You're listening to Brian Sussman on Hot Talk 560 KSFO.
It's Friday, and it's time for the idiot reel. The politicians, celebrities, elites, whack jobs who say things that would make a rational person bury themselves in a ho-ho-ho bottle of rum.
Army mighty.
Well, we begin with Big Jan Napolitano. She describes the new airport screening methodology. Then TSA Administrator John Pistole talks about the pat-downs. Hey, they're fine. Senator J. Rockefeller, get rid of Fox News. Get rid of MSNBC. We can do our jobs better. Congressman John Lewis from Georgia, he's Rangel's buddy trying to defend him in that ethics trial. And then Nancy Pelosi, she says she wants to work with Republicans. Ladies and gentlemen, often imitated, never duplicated, the KSFO Friday Idiot Reel.
There's a process. You can go through an AIT. If there is a ping, this tells an officer where they need to search, where something does not pass through the screens that are set. If you refuse the AIT machine altogether, then you can go to a separate area for a same-gender pat-down, which is conducted as a law enforcement pat-down should be in a very professional way, again, same gender. And if there are adjustments we need to make to these procedures as we move forward, we have an open ear.
The policy is that children 12 and under will not receive that type of pat-down. So we've heard the concerns that have been expressed and agree that children 12 and under should not receive that type of pat-down.
Nobody likes having their Fourth Amendment violated going through a security line, but the truth of the matter is we're going to have to do it.
The techniques that we use are proven. They're used worldwide in terms of both the pat-down and the advanced image technology is being developed.
Adjustments will be made where they need to be made. With respect to that particular issue, I think there will be more to come.
Today, one of the toughest tales of the recession took another big step towards becoming a success story. General Motors relaunched itself as a public company, cutting the government's stake in the company by nearly half. What's more, American taxpayers are now positioned to recover more than my administration invested in GM.
I hunger for quality news. I'm tired of the right and the left. There's a little bug inside of me which wants to get the FCC to say to Fox and to MSNBC, out, off, end, goodbye. It'd be a big favor to political discourse, our ability to do our work here in Congress, and to the American people to be able to talk with each other and have some faith in their government and in their, more importantly, in their future.
I, with all due respect, since I don't have counsel to advise me, I'm going to have to excuse myself from these proceedings because I have no idea what this man has put together over 2 years that was given to me last week. And I just hope that the history of this committee, in terms of fairness, will be judged for what it is.
I must state up front that I don't know the facts in this case. I've known Mr. Rangel for more than 50 years. He's a committed and dedicated, hard-working, patriotic American.
We now stand with this rule with countries like Iran, North Korea, and Pakistan in banning gays and lesbians from military service. Now, our brave young men and women fight alongside allies like Australia, the United Kingdom, and others who allow gays and lesbians to serve openly. Let's not stand with Pakistan and with North Korea and Iran.
How would your ratings be if $75 million were spent against you? Because I'm an effective leader, because we got the job done on health care and Wall Street reform and consumer protections, the list goes on. Because they know that I'm the person that can attract the resources, both intellectual and otherwise, to take us to victory, because I have done it before.
She has led us, and she has led us to historic heights. And many of us believe that we are prepared to take this country to even greater heights. And many of us spoke very loudly that the person who could do that here in the House of Representatives for this Democratic caucus is a woman who is named Nancy Pelosi.
We extend a hand of friendship to the Republicans. We look forward to hearing their ideas on job creation and deficit reduction.
Don't hold your breath. I like the part where Obama says, we get paid back the amount of money my administration has invested. No, it wasn't your administration. It was us. Taxpayer money. My administration invested.
How'd you like Barbara Boxer equating our military to Iran's and Pakistan's and North Korea's?
That's just disgusting.